by Caddy or Wise Man Zita?
That's very easy. It's so easy. Wise Man Zita. Wise Man.
Oh, he is so fine. I'm straight, but
Oh, Wise Man is hot. Oh,
he's fine. Okay, so number 2, Moshe Ndiki or Mohale?
Wise Man Zita.
Wise Man is not part of the category. What are you talking about? What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Ole Ocean's Grey, and I'm sure my kids. What's happening? I'm sure you're shocked. But hey, I'm going to be your new host on the 21st Century podcast. And on a different day, I'll be hosting by the Ocean's Couch. That's when I'll be interviewing and conversing with different influential, controversial, and general cool people, and mainly female on Ocean's Couch. And over here, it's just like versatility, it's vibes, and it's just cool vibes. So without wasting any time, I want to introduce you guys to my friend. But we'll get into like the whole proper detailed intro where we talk about like your achievements, your vibe, and everything. I just want to let you guys know that I am your new host. And yeah, a round of applause for me.
Round of applause.
But yeah, so I want to do a young icebreaker, right? So I'm just going to say your name. Okay, this is Dumisa, Sakwe. And okay, Instagram handle.
Well, yeah, popularly known as Orayene Vancy.
Per. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Yeah. How am I feeling now? Or how am I feeling about?
In general, today, life, the podcast.
In life, about life, I'm just fine. I think I'm not easy. I'm an easygoing person, I think. So, yeah, I take everything as it comes.
Yeah.
Even now, I'm just,
chilling
about to do the damn thing.
Per. Hey,
Do we swear here?
damn is not a swear word, Johnny.
That is so good.
But okay, since it's Pride Month,
Okay.
the icebreaker is pretty much going to be like, just to honor that. And it's a bit of a game. It's fun. So I'm going to ask you to pick between 2 people. So it's like this person or that person, right? And these people are all part of the rainbow community.
Oh my God.
So I'm going to ask you to pick. Guys, this is not a reflection of, it's just a game. It's just to,
It's a reflection of my taste. Yes, that.
hey, it's just to like create a vibe, So are you ready?
Let's go.
Are you ready?
Wait, what's the name in the rainbow community?
Are you not?
Not. I'm joking.
You're such a liar. Like the day I met you, you told me. I know your whole life. We're friends. Come on.
Let's go.
But anyway, cool. So, Fresh by Caddy or Wise Man Zita?
That's very easy. It's so easy. Wise Man Zita. Wise Man.
Oh, he is so fine. I'm straight, but
Oh, Wise Man is hot. Oh,
he's fine. Okay, so number 2, Moshe Ndiki or Mohale?
Wise Man Zita.
Wise Man is not part of the category. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to find someone who's going to compete with that.
Jovi, pick between these 2. Don't pull me out of the...
Jamie, Moshendike and who?
Mohale.
I'm going to go with my Mkaya. I will go with Moshendike.
Okay. Kamo worldwide la sizwe.
Kama worldwide la sizwe.
It doesn't have to be like people that you date or whatever, but more like
generally. I would go with Kama worldwide.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just going off the basis that I know
Kamo.
I don't know
Okay.
La sizwe like that.
Okay. Do you know Ore Danilo?
Oh, the Twitter guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I
Do you know Letabo Makhoba?
Is there a picture?
Let me show you.
But I think I know Litabo. Is it like Litabo, the dark skinned guy
Yes.
from Bloemfontein?
Is he from Bloem?
Because
This
there's
guy.
a lot of Litabos. Oh yeah, I know him.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I do know him.
So him or Ode?
Oh, yeah, I must say something. Guy Bam. Scandalous. I would go with Ode.
Okay.
Ode.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, mysterious. I'd like to just uncover.
Mysterious. Oh, wow. Ode high mysterious.
Eh?
Eh?
I've never seen him anywhere.
He's a teacher.
Okay, I've never seen him anyway.
Okay, your taste, Sana.
You said it's just.
Yeah, it's just. What is your type though?
My taste. My type is cool, gorgeous, tattoos.
When they don't even have a dot
Well,
on your body.
Opposites attract.
Fair.
I don't know. I just know it when I see it.
Yeah.
I just be cute, but I'm clear. So difficult.
Okay. So now that we've broken the ice, I want to get into your background, just like generally telling me about where you're from, and who you are.
I almost asked if I'm also allowed to ask you back those questions.
Fine.
Fine. Where am I from? I'm from the Eastern Cape, a small town called Tofibaba. Well, I normally say I'm from Queenstown because people don't know where Tofibaba is.
Yeah.
It's like very small. That is my background. Grew up with one brother, one sister, my father, my mother. Nothing exciting, nothing.
So when did you come this side to Joburg?
Well, I've been frequenting Johannesburg. That's the thing. Since 2012.
Really?
Yeah.
Passing forward.
Like my mom's family stays here.
Oh, lovely.
So
Yes, you did tell me that. Yeah.
So I was always this side for holidays. There was a point where I even came this side for Ukfunda, grade 10, but I didn't even last that.
Yeah.
For I think it was a week. I went to Mondio High.
You went to Mondio?
Yes,
Tense.
And then I left after that. Went back to the Eastern Cape.
Why?
Well, family.
Yeah,
conflicts.
I get you.
Get yours back in this. So yeah.
I get you. Okay, cool. And then I want to get into the media space. When did you tap into that space? When did you find out that you actually have a passion for acting, for working with brands, just general entertainment? Because I see you also branching into singing as well. I peep you. I'm seeing your things nowadays. So when did you actually discover that passion?
Well, for acting, as a kid, you are very, lucky enough for me, I was exposed to a lot of things through television. I would watch with Tuaba Ndombi on Generation. I'd be like, that looks cool. I think one day I actually also want to do that, But I didn't know how to get there and all of that. And then I did drama in school. And I was also an acapella.
Versatile.
And not versatile. Since it's Pride Month, it's ringing in another way. Anyways, that's when I discovered that I was about 10. No, I was not 2 years old.
Yeah.
I was 10.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, I'm actually working backwards. I started off with how did you discover, and now we're going to get into the actual accomplishments. So let us know, what have you participated in the entertainment space? Where do you find, that you feel oh my gosh, this was a huge accomplishment for me, big or small? So what have you participated in? And the brands you've worked with, and what else do you do? Just let them know, because obviously I know you, but yeah.
Yeah, let the people know. One thing about me, I'm someone who's I never.
Please don't pull me. Don't come be humble
No,
here.
I'm
Don't come be humble here. For you.
No, friend. I mean in the sense of I'm someone who is always I want more. An opportunity, if I get an opportunity, I'll be oh damn, that was huge.
Yeah.
But then when
however,
I'm done with that, I'll be there's something bigger I can do.
You can't be complacent.
Yeah. But I would say something in terms of acting, something big that I've done would have to be. I want to say Intabeni.
Intabeni was dope. That was dope.
Yeah.
And then the other one that you did, is it The Boys?
What About the Boys?
That was also nice.
Because I also want to say What About the Boys was also dope. Because that was a.
Were those both? Oh, that was cinema. Friend, that's
cinema.
Huge.
And they took it throughout South Africa.
That is huge.
See, so, but I think with the experience, on set experience and everything else, I would say in Damini, I had a lot of fun. But at the same time, that thing I told you about last year,
yes,
that was also another dope experience.
Friend, I just hope, I feel as a creative, as myself, as I was an actress, we're very focused on the next big thing, that you lose sight of where you're actually at right now. You forget, that as much as I want more for myself, this is huge. This is what I once prayed for. This was what I once wanted for myself. So you need to just block out the noise, be still, and just reflect on where you're currently at. This is an answered prayer. This is what I dreamed of. This is what I've always wanted. And I tried to follow all these avenues, all these channels. I don't know which way to go, but now you're here, you're living in it. You know, so just, even with that, like, you're literally honoring God and allowing him to see that you're grateful for that, and he'll multiply and give you abundance. So you need to just credit yourself firstly. Bruh, you know, we go to castings every week. It's not easy. People think you just wake up and boom, you get the role. Like, you will go to 500 castings and not get casted.
Do you know what my
And that
thing
one.
is? Do you know what my thing is? I think I have I have a bone to pick with this one. I think a lot of people just assume because
They saw you on Instagram, sweetie.
Do you know the lines that we say?
Sweetie.
Do you know the nose that we
Sweetie.
Oh.
Be for real, bro.
Yeah. But yeah, I would say those were like my favorites amongst other things that I've done.
Emabile, I want to shoot that commercial.
I did.
Advent. You've been forgetting. Oh, friend, that was huge. Please tell us more about that, actually.
I forgot.
Please.
No,
Please.
Wow. Oh, that was really difficult, actually.
Really? Why?
It was. But I feel like with most of the stuff that I got, you know, when you get like an email, they're like, hey, there's this kind of like thing.
They're looking for you.
And you just read the brief, you're like, this is me, it's fine, I'm gonna get it. That's like, not like in a cocky way, but like in a confident way of, you know, I'm gonna do my best.
It resonates with you.
It resonates with me. That was like with Ndabeni, that was the same thing.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, when I got the brief for Ndabeni,
you knew. This is mine.
This is mine. And I went to that casting. I was like confident. I did my thing.
Love it.
Yeah. But with the commercial, it was not even a thing of they requested me. It was like an open casting. You know how it goes. There's a lot of like open castings. There's a lot of other people there. You sit there for like hours.
Yo.
Sat there. I went in. I think if I made an audition, like I don't talk to people. Like I don't like talking.
Yeah.
To people. I like to keep my zen. Sat there, they called me, I went in, and there were a lot of like popular people there. Yeah,
I get that.
You see somebody, you look at them,
You're like, yo.
Getting it, like.
Maybe I must just request an Uber and go home. But yeah.
Got the gig.
That's amazing. So, like, do you have like any tips for people that want to venture into entertainment? Well, specifically with the acting and commercials? Like, just like, what my top 3 tips how to prepare yourself for this industry?
I think I'll speak mostly on acting and commercials, because I think that's where it all stems from.
Yeah.
I would just say, number 1, stay in school. Stay in school. In terms of like, go and study acting if you have the means to do so. Some people have natural talent, but at the same time, you still need that discipline that you get in school. You need that theory, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that, because people think that it's just acting. Like, you need to be informed about different terms that they use on set. Like, when they say it's a rap, and people are still acting. If they say, you know, scene in the can, if they say this is the DOP, this is whoever, like, you need to be informed about the actual theory. Because it's an art.
Exactly.
You understand? It's not like you're just there by coincidence. It's a whole art. It's a whole craft. It's a whole profession. Yeah.
So you need to understand that. And I would just say acting needs someone who's like, besides you being persistent, you just need to be confident. If you're not confident, oh sweetie, you must go and teach
my dear
something, because it will crush you. Like don't do that.
Actually, I want to ask you, what would you say was your worst experience? Like, any set you've ever been on where you feel like you were like, yo, should I be here? Like, am I made for this? Like, what's happening?
I think the thing with me is like, do you mean, wait, before I even answer, do you mean in terms of like
interactions with people, yourself?
Number 1, like, I never question when I'm in, like, I don't want to, like, if I get an opportunity, I don't question if do I belong or I don't belong.
I love that.
I'm always like, I'm here because I belong, and I'm equal.
Absolutely.
Everyone who's here. If I was not meant to be here, I was not going to be here. And also with like sets and all of that, I've never like been treated like unfairly or like kakubi by other people. Because I think I'm very nice. I like to say I'm nice, and I know how to like interact with people. You know, I won't step on your toes. I will respect you, and I will humble myself. So it's always good vibes.
Oh, love that for you, Kev.
Yeah, no.
All right. So now I want to ask you the more social side of things. Right. So it's about influencership. The segment. So would you consider yourself an influencer?
No.
Why not?
No. No, what? I feel like the term influencer is so boring. I'm so sorry to say it. It's so boring, hey?
Boring is crazy.
The thing is, like, I'm always like, what have I influenced? Like, I haven't influenced anything, number one. Like, I create content.
But don't you think content is influential?
I wouldn't say content is influential.
Okay, let me put it like this. You go and buy a winter jacket, right? And it has fur, it has a heater inside and whatever. And because of the type of content that you create, people consume your content a lot. You have a lot. How many followers do you have on TikTok?
390 something.
1,000 followers. Then Instagram, you also have over 100K. So you have a very large following combined. And if you go and buy this jacket and you post about it through your skits or whatever, and I want to get the jacket too because I saw it on you.
Okay.
You're influential. Whether it's buying a product, adopting a certain belief, or you're influential. So being an influencer isn't really about the number of followers that you have, but more about impact, more about people adopting a certain view or a certain product or a certain idea. That's what being an influencer is.
Maybe I just hate like the stigma of
there's a lot of negative connotations.
When it comes to that. I just prefer just being called content creator. Like I'm very comfortable with that. Like I remember I was at an event and someone was like, "Oh, are you part of the influencers?" I was like, "No, I'm not an influencer. Like I'm a content creator."
Yeah.
They're like, "No, but it's really an influencer." I was like, "Yeah, but I'm not an influencer. Like, if you say you are a doctor, I will treat you as a doctor and I will accept that you're a doctor. If I say I'm not an influencer,
just respect that. I understand because of the negative connotations.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? Like, how's your dating experience been ever since you started working in the public eye? Do you feel like it's difficult dating or like getting people to understand you as a public figure and like an actor and an influencer, content creator rather, sorry. Or do you think that it was easier before you stepped into this?
The thing is, I've never had
Actually, bruh.
It just never worked out. Like even before, like I started with this entire like social media thing, it was not working out.
Do you think it? But your work contributes.
I would say now I'm just like very like nitty-picky. I'm very like nitty-picky about who I'm dating, but also at the same time I feel like I don't even want to get into like dating. I just want to get my bread. Like I want to get my career. Because now most people like they will come to you for the wrong reasons.
Exactly.
You know? They will come to you for the wrong reasons, and especially I feel like especially in Johannesburg, there's a lot of I'm sorry to brag about you guys know I'm not lying. There's a lot of I've said this on my socials also, they know. Whoever knows me, they know. There's a lot of like there's a lot of like association. There's a lot of like I want to date you because like I just want people to see that I'm with this person. I'm dating you because I want to benefit whatever it is that I can benefit. It's like guys, don't you post and they're like, I'm on Instagram.
I'm with this one. We'll get to the but I wanna like the reason I'm asking you that is because I feel like for me, not because of the acting, but like because of the other work that I do, like hosting, for instance. Like a lot of guys will be like, nah, leave the club and whatever. And for me, it's like, this is work. Like I'm not here for fun. You understand what I'm saying? Like this is because it's my job, and these are actually my hobbies. And if you know me, you know I'm literally a homebody. If I'm not at work or at church, I'm at home. That's literally me. You know, so it's like that's work. So people start to view you differently until they actually get to know you and they realize, well, you actually have so much depth to you. You know, you actually like have so much substance to you. Like it's not what meets the eye. So people just misjudge a lot in the beginning. They have these preconceived ideas of people in this industry. You know, so the misconceptions are very messy.
If you say I must stop work, like are you gonna give me that money?
Let's start there.
Sure, maybe you will give it to me.
Let's start there.
After like 2 months.
Are you gonna? But the thing is also, I don't want you to give me the money.
Yeah, But I know.
I mean, no, I mean, you
I'll
can.
give you the money.
You can give me the money.
No.
However, I'm not gonna stop working.
Well, yeah.
I'm not gonna stop working.
Be in America and I'm in South Africa.
That's my current situation.
Hey, I'm not South African, so I'll call it Jola.
Friend, you.
I'll tell you from my experience.
Okay, dates, pasta and lobster, baby.
But listen, like, just send me
Don't
money,
I be
randomly.
there? No, I'm
Send
happy,
me money
babes.
randomly. Wake up and be like, oh, does my person have money? No.
They don't do
Even if
that,
I
Shane.
Just send it.
They don't do that. Friend, stop being materialistic.
No, friend, this is
Go
the
date for love. Hey, 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 hey.
for life.
Date for love. You were talking about money, bro. Anyways, let's talk about friendships.
Yes.
How do you feel about influencer friendships? Like, how do you feel about friendships in the public eye? Do you feel like people become friends for the wrong reasons and it's all about, like you said, association? Or do you think you can actually build a real connection with someone who's working in the same space as you and you guys just empower each other? Or do you think that from your experiences, not just like a general view, yeah, like your experience?
Do you know what's weird? Okay, let me start it backwards before I go there. I actually don't have influencer friends. Well, I do have influencer friends, but
What am I?
even the way we met, like that's what I'm saying.
And I'm not
don't
an-
have influencer friends.
Okay,
I understand.
I work with brands, yes, but I'm an entertainer. I'm not an influencer.
Friend, you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't have influencer
Okay.
friends. Let me actually start with you because you are here and you're talking. With you, like even how we met, like we didn't meet on. Oh, you're an influencer. Oh, I'm an influencer friends. We were both at a club, and I was like, oh, I actually know you. Like I like your vibe. And you were sitting there, I was sitting on my other side, and we clicked and we started being friends. And influencer friendship, most of them, it's just like, oh, you're popular, I'm popular, oh, let's be friends. And then it disappears in like what, 3 months?
3 months is a
And
long
then
time.
out here,
Those
hey,
things
I'm
don't
in
last,
business.
bro. They don't last.
Because with like most of my friends who are influencers now, it's people like I knew before they were influencers. You know, like I knew them when we were all still like trying to build ourselves.
Yeah.
Starting to create content and all of that. Otherwise, yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't have influencer friends. I have people who I met like genuinely and we clicked.
And they just happen to
And
be
it just happened
influencers.
to be our friends, and you know, it's a good friendship.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh?
yeah.
Now what?
How do you feel?
Now I get the influencer friendship. Bazalwane. I do not like them.
They treat everything like
I feel like
competition.
every single friend I've made via Instagram,
It always goes.
every single friendship, guys, that I've made on social media, literally, like you said, like it's like there's some underlying competition, and it's like, dude, we're not even doing the same thing. Like, why do you take this as like you could post something and I'll repost, I'll do the most, I'll comment. Now the moment I start doing something, you just look at my post like this, and it's like,
That's jealousy.
but that's so weird because, like, dude, like I said, I'm not just an a social media personality or whatever. I'm an actress. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever. So it's not like if you post me, you're going to lose a bag.
You're not gonna lose
If I
anything.
post you, I'm going to lose a bag. You lose nothing from empowering people around you.
It's that thing of people don't want others to be seen more than they are seen.
Like that friend of yours. Ish.
No, say.
I don't want okay, I'm not going to mention. I don't even know the name. I don't even know the name.
Just mention this.
The one who,
Oh, no,
Hey.
Yes, sis. Yes, sis. Get home, touch something like that thing. This flag. I was so mad, hey.
do you want to say?
I can, because they know, like, that was such a
That was messy.
move.
Guys,
Why would you, like, go and say, yeah, Rene said that he doesn't want this, but you didn't even tell me.
so
that
they
you
called
wanted this.
the friend and said, hey, we'd like to reach Dumi, we have this opportunity for him and whatever. The friend is like, Dumi's not interested. Bye.
Did you tell Dumi?
Did you
You didn't tell
Besides
Dumi.
that,
You
friend,
know yourself.
friend,
You know yourself.
if I can't reach you and there's an opportunity, I'm agreeing. You'll see what you do.
Exactly.
I'm gonna agree.
But also, friend, there's no reason that you can't reach me. Send me a text
True.
on IG. Call me. You have my number.
Even if I can't reach you, before I even text you, I'm agreeing on your behalf. You will see what you do.
He said he's interested. Here's his number.
Thanks.
Call him, or here's his email.
Thanks. Yeah.
Anyways.
No, guys, that is for me. Like, I feel like in a friendship, your win is my win.
Exactly.
And for me, it's like, especially with the type of friendships that I build, my friendships are built on being equally yoked. You know, there's so much purpose in our friendships. Like, we're being intentional in our friendships as well, and just like building each other. So for me, when you receive something, it's never just, oh, it's because I know that you've always wanted this. So for me, it's like, we know each other so well, we're connected so much that we understand how hard we're working, our work ethics, we push each other. So I know how much you want this. So for me, it's like,
do you know what's so weird? Let me tell you something so weird. It's so, I feel like other people find it so difficult to be like, oh, like, I think you would be good doing this thing. Like, maybe I like, for example, I told you like, oh, I like your voice.
yeah, you should do radio.
You would like do well in doing that stuff. Someone else,
Like, I also send you texts like, you better continue with the singing. Like, though, like,
no,
dude, I don't think you understand. Like, just pouring life into each other, fueling each other, and just helping each other to grow and elevate is so important, because how am I gonna be the only millionaire in my squad? What does that say about me? It says more about me than it does about everyone around me, because why am I not elevating everybody with me?
It actually says more a lot about, especially if you could have that,
Especially if I have the resource to assist and people around me have the willingness to also elevate. Why am I not?
Other people really just like being Abu Beyonce in friendships.
Main character.
Like, but the main character scene,
I get that.
that's the reason for in Disney.
Yeah, okay. Should we give me my 3-4 steps on how to work with brands? How do people approach brands? How do you get brands to recognize you? How do you position yourself in such a way that a brand will feel like, yeah, kinyaka wena.
I don't know if I'm the best person you can ask about this, but I'll just speak from my experience. Well, number one, like, I don't even know how like this brand people like like, if I'm being honest, because my page is like so massive now. I'm just posting videos and skits.
Also, you don't approach brands; they come to you.
No, I've done it like. Also, like, I don't work with like a lot of brands.
Yeah.
If you've noticed, like, I haven't worked with like a lot of brands.
Is that why you feel like you're not an influencer?
No, it's not even that. I've worked with like enough brands.
Yeah,
Not
friend,
like,
but even working with one is enough.
not
Like,
constantly like
yeah.
working with brands. Abanyabantu, they are passionate about influencing, so they go as far as like reaching out to agencies,
proposals.
like,
Yeah.
proposals,
So there you go, guys.
you know.
Drafting proposals.
Yeah, reaching out.
Get an agent. Get a manager.
Managers.
Yeah.
Associate with you. Go on event. You two events.
Yeah, influencer events. And I'm sure we all have like at least that one friend. I get invited to a lot of influencer events, and I always just reach out to my friends. I have a friend that I know likes creating content. I always invite her to these events. I'm like, go pull up. I know you're going to enjoy this.
Do you enjoy them? Sorry to cut you, but do you enjoy the event? Just a question.
It depends. I don't go to all. I go to the ones that I feel like, okay, this aligns with my brand, and I can see value between me and this brand.
Yeah.
You understand? And sometimes we do get paid to be there, like to create content and stuff. And then the ones that aren't paying, there needs to be value. So also be intentional with the type of events that you go to and brands that you work with. Don't just be in it for the bag. Yeah, I think a lot of us, you know, a brand will come and be like, here's 100K, but I want you to be posting naked every day. They'll be like, 100K.
Post them stories or 3. Show your bum bum. I say no.
Trivia, I can't.
Okay, I'm just.
I can't. I can't.
I'm showing my bum bum.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. I am so sorry. It's Dima. My mom follows my social media. She'll be like, yay.
Yeah, my family doesn't even know my socials.
Love that for you. So we're going to get to the last part of the segment. Hope you're having a good time. How are you feeling?
I am. I feel like.
Mikey.
Yo, I forget. You know, amnesia, guys. Are we almost done? So fast.
It was cute, no? It was fun. So yeah, so we're gonna do a little closing game. Get out of the game. Get out of the game. Okay, just to like cool off from the rest of the session, I'm gonna ask you influencer edition charades. So I'm gonna describe not really charades, but like no, I came up with this game myself. I'm gonna come up with like, I'm gonna ask you like 3 questions. So I'm gonna explain, then you have to guess the name of the brand.
Oh, okay.
Nah, the brand or the place or the whatever. I'm just gonna give you. Are you bad at guessing? Oh, okay. So it's a fashion brand from abroad. A lot of females work with this brand. You know that you've made it if you're working with this brand.
Fenty.
It's fashion.
Hey, look at you.
Kashini.
Hannah, great clothes.
Guys also wear the
Also
brand.
wear
Yeah.
the brand.
Yeah. It also has a male segment.
Have they ever worked with H&M?
Mm-mm. Come on, friend. Time is ticking. You have 30 seconds.
Hey.
Friend.
Give me something more. Describe more.
Petunia works with the brand. Boyd's works with the brand. Petunia K, Boyd's. A lot of influencers work with this. Yes. Nice. That's what I was saying. If you work with it,
I'm trying to think.
Yeah. Okay. And then a makeup brand. The artist just refuses to drop music. Like, what is the name of the brand? Fenty what?
Fenty Beauty.
Okay, last one. A place where people go and thrift. It's like an area in the city that we live in.
The MTN.
Mm-mm.
The small park station, MTN.
What? Okay, how do we categorize that part of? How do we categorize? Yes. Yeah. But what CBD?
Central Business District.
The name of our city.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right. So yeah, friend, do you have any closing comments? Where can people find you? How did you feel about the session? And yeah.
And you can find me on social media at Toran Events Agent on Instagram, TikTok. Don't follow me on Twitter because I don't care about that app. No, friend, I don't care about Twitter. Twitter is too toxic, okay? That app is so toxic. That's why I just post my face and buns.
If you haven't trended on Twitter, Barry, your day is coming. Eh?
You're going to drag this one time because I said an album was not nice. Because you don't like Beyonce. And I didn't even say which album.
No, the Beehive will drag you for just saying her
It's
name.
because she released that day. I told you this album is boring. I wasn't even talking about Beyonce.
Can I tell you something? They'll drag you. But yeah, so yeah, you can find me on social media at Ocean's Great, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. I should be releasing ish. Hey. And what else? Yeah, Instagram, Twitter. Pretty much. And yeah, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please like this video, comment, subscribe, notification bell on, and share. Catch you guys next time.